To the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And Richardson will throw to start out here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. Take a look at this Patriots defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And they needed to be, because their offense struggled throughout the game. Sometimes as a defense, you're not just shutting down the opposing team's offense, but you're outplaying their defense as well. And that's what they did in the last game.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Richardson to throw off play action. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Unable to corral him. He fights through. There he goes, right side. Off to the races. And finally marked down at the 23. Big play there for New England. 66 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run once more with Stevenson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The Patriots at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Throw right side. Going to be taken in by Henry. So the completion good for just 3. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Cunningham to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Pats will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson to the air on first down. This taken in by Downs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Patriots defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. First and 10, Taylor now. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Patriots 29-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
18 rattle.
Now Richardson, off play action. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, ends up getting the ball stripped.
DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Patriots 7, Colts nothing.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. Trap 60.
On second down, here's Cunningham. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
Mustang 19.
Now Cunningham. Looking sideline, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
70 Lions.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 34-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Play action. Now Richardson. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the option to give to Taylor here. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. That one's on Quentin Nelson, the all-pro guard.
Panther Street. Check, Bobcat.
Off play action. Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith.
together. Check smash, check smash. Check go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Christian Gonzalez up to make the play. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Pierce in motion left.
18, 5 years. Dragon 60. Third, Warrior 70. Big Lion.
On third down, here's Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Cougar 19.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking 18.
Again, it's Stevenson. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Right side, Thornton with it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Second down and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 27 yards. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. They go play action with Richardson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now Cunningham. seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Cunningham. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Let's go
New
now.
England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
On second down, Elliott. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Cunningham. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A beautiful fake. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards there for number 15.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Flushed out right. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 103 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. And now they're in the hurry up. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. Dancing to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
COVID-19.
Now it's Richardson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On the option, here's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Cunningham looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go in.
And now off to the races down the right side. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 72 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They find some open field here. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. He's to the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Richardson to throw off play action. Rolling to his right. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Is intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
There he goes, right side. He's still on his feet. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Ryland on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Let's go.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Let's go now. Hurt. Reload. Ready, right?
Again, it's Taylor. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Chop alert. Ready.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.